That's a
Qualls,
lot more.
you're welcome to come escape Mississippi. And
Oh, cool.
Hey, Ethan, what are your thoughts on March Madness in Raleigh in 2024?
But after March Madness in Providence the day before.
Yeah, what are your thoughts about going to Providence for Thursday, then taking a flight on what's the airline called, Jacob?
It was some discount. I don't remember what it was called.
that sounds busy.
There's one airline that flies from Providence to Raleigh.
All right, T. Pool Boy versus Lick My Qualls. It should be flipped on here. Lick My Qualls is going first tonight. Pool Boy 6-6, Lick My Qualls 11-1, back to their original form. 9.8 points per game versus 11.9. We'll see if we can bring that number back down tonight after that 17-point victory they had the other week. Big tail of the game today is going to be who's the better second man. Noah currently averaging 2.27 points per game. Qualls 2.44.
I think it's the third man.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm almost positive Calvin has more points than Noah.
Dude, Calvin's been on fire, man.
Yeah.
He's a very
Calvin's
good
had more
week
points
the
than
week.
me recently.
But Calvin's not here, so I guess by default, then Noah has to.
Exactly. We have a new entrant into the hallowed halls of the Ocho Trivia Challenge, making his debut tonight. Sammy Simon. Last week, Pool Boy lost in overtime. Last week, Lick My Qualls won.
Okay, we'll double, by the way.
The first category is before Bayer Leverkusen. Would anyone like to double?
Yes.
All right. Lick My
Wait,
Qualls
this
is
is
double.
hard. Wait,
What
hold
sport
on.
is this?
Yeah, what is this?
Soccer.
This is a soccer question.
It's
Oh yeah, we're good.
it's probably going to be about unexpected teams that won their league.
It's gonna be about win
Leicester
streaks.
City.
All right,
undefeated.
we're
Or
doubling.
it could be 10 questions about Bayern Munich.
We're going down with the ship on Ethan's first round being easy.
All right. So Lick My Qualls is doubling. Pool Boy, would you like to double as well?
Of course not.
All right. For Dos
Unless
Puntos.
Sammy's a big Bundesliga guy.
In 2012, this French team won its first top flight title after a previous high finish of second in 1988.
I have a guess.
I have a guess, but I'm pretty sure that my guess won later. Oh, I know this. Is your guess Monaco, Qualls?
It was not, but that's right.
No, that's wrong. They won like 5 years later. What's your guess?
I was one of the ones that starts with L.
No.
Okay, then never mind.
I believe this is Montpellier. Because my first FIFA was 13 and they were the reigning league champions. Montpellier, final answer.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna guess that.
Were you really?
Oh wait, no, I was gonna guess Marseille.
I was gonna
also
advocate we guess Cholet.
Marseille
they have a
was the
soccer
second
team.
most titles in French history, so that would have been a bad guess.
Pool Boy, your question. In 2009, this German team won its first top flight title after a previous high of fifth the year before.
Sam, you got any clue?
I know some German teams.
Are we allowed? So I have a friend who's a huge German soccer.
Oh, this
we
could
get,
be
we
this
get
could be
one
a great
phone a
phone
friend
a
a
friend.
game. We get one phone a friend a game. Will he
All
pick
right.
up?
If you guys would he pick up? I don't know if it's a guarantee, but he might.
You got it like at 70%.
Yeah, I'd say like 70.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Then
okay,
let's
we'll
do
do it.
it.
We'll
Let's
do
do
it.
it.
We're doing it. Okay.
Yeah. So put him on speaker, and then once he picks up, Sammy, you can explain to him, read him the question, and then after you read him the question, he has 30 seconds, and then after 30 seconds, you have to hang up.
All right.
Okay.
30 after that 30 seconds, you have 15 seconds to deliberate amongst your team.
Yes.
But you'll have 30 seconds once you complete reading the question.
Can you guys hear this?
Yep.
Yep.
Ah, tough. All right.
Tough.
All right, 15 seconds.
I got some teams in my mind.
Just Matt's gonna steal it if we don't get it. Like,
Leipzig. I kind of want to go with Wolfsburg though. Maybe pronounce Wolfsburg because they're
No
German.
way, dude. How do you know that?
We're gonna go with. I don't know. He's deking me out. But let's go with the Wolfsburg final. Is
No, you fucker. God damn.
that right?
Wow.
My favorite
dude,
player of all time was on this team.
I did a career mode in FIFA and I was stuck on one of the Red Bull teams in Germany for forever and always played against the green and white Wolfsburg team, man.
that is an obscene poll.
That's great. That's so sick.
That sucks. The best part is that you don't get the point for that.
I don't think Matt
What?
usually does the psycho.
I'm giving Noah the point for that. All right, round 2. I got the sauce. This is a question about sauce.
No double.
It kind of sucks that my teammates aren't helpful enough.
Can
to
we
throw off
can we
his
double a second time? I love sauce.
Unfortunately not.
Are you like in the car, Nick?
Yeah, our tennis matches ran late. That's my bad.
No. It's
Are you
okay.
trying to not document on the eternity of the internet you're using your phone and driving? Is that what's going on?
That's legally. That's not what I said. Or,
Okay. All right, no one's doubling. Lick my Qualls, your question. A daughter of bechamel, this sauce contains butter, flour, milk, and cheese, often Gruyere, with seasoning of cloves, onion, and bay leaf.
This is one of like bechamel is one of the mother sauces. I know bechamel.
this is the daughter.
Hollandaise? Is this what you put on an eggs Benedict?
Oh, that could make sense. Yeah, that definitely has like cloves and onion and stuff in it.
Yeah, I know it's like a notoriously hard to make sauce, but I don't know if it's under the
Oh.
bechamel umbrella.
It would make sense that it would be consistency wise. I didn't know if there was
Yeah.
Gruyere in it, but I think we're not going to come up with something better than that. I really like that.
Hollandaise, fuck.
I'm trying to think back to
Color and consistency wise, it fits, and it's a French word, which is also nice.
Yeah.
Go for it, Nick. Do it.
All right. Hollandaise final.
It's Bernays. It's Bernays.
fuck.
Oh,
You
I
get
know
on- you get
that.
on
God
stakes.
damn it! What am I doing?
You guys agree?
Love it. Lock it in.
Bernays final.
Oh. Oh,
What?
okay, we're good.
This is a Mornay.
Yeah, I never
What?
heard of that. Okay.
What is a Bernays then?
Not this.
Both teams guessed the sauce I've heard of, but it was not.
I've never heard of
This-
Mornay.
This is the
Yeah,
most
Alright.
Ethan
that was
quick category.
This was
like
the last thing I
highest
came up with.
conviction ever for 2 misses.
All right. A daughter of Hollandaise, this sauce contains butter, egg yolk, white wine vinegar, and is seasoned with shallot, black pepper, and tarragon.
Let's
I
go
mean,
Bernays.
Yeah,
Gotta
right.
guess
Like,
Bernays. Gotta guess it.
Sammy, do you have any idea here
No clue.
with shallot?
I like Bernays.
Yeah, why not? Whatever. It's gonna be wrong, but like Bernays final.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
shit! Really?
Yes, really.
I thought you were joking.
All right, so it's 2-2, and Pool Boy have their double. This game is wide open, but we move
Niche
into
round.
the niche round.
Yep.
So Taylor Swift
Pull
songs.
over, Nick.
Do not crash. Lick my Qualls, your question. This Love, I Know Places, and I Wish You Would are the 3 least played songs on Spotify for what album?
This is 1989 Taylor's version. I think these are the vault songs that she released with the re-recording.
Oh, it's a true question.
I know places. Yeah, I'm positive. 1989 Taylor's version final.
No, that doesn't count. It's not Taylor's version though. These are on the regular one.
It's the same songs.
No. The ones on Taylor's version are called "This Love," Taylor's version. "I Know Places," Taylor's version, and "I Wish You Would," Taylor's version.
Fuck.
You know what? He's not.
What?
know
Nick,
you guys-
shut
I want
up.
the
What are you
point.
doing? Nick, stop being
They
the, guy,
can-
the
they can- they
basketball guy from that like honesty commercial. Being like, Coach,
Yeah.
I touched it.
Sportsmanship. I'm passing it on, Matt.
No, give him the point. Give him the
What
point.
is
give him the
what
point.
is going on with my iPad?
Oh wow, big flex. You have an iPad.
Well, just decided it's going to put a giant black squiggle over all of my answers. Oh my god. All right. Nick got that one. 2 points. Pool Boy. Dave Matthews
Ah.
Band.
It's
This
Wait,
might
wait,
be
wait.
problematic.
Can I
Wait.
can I look up the name of a song just before and just lock it in?
marching. There you go.
Well, you probably wouldn't want to lock in a song because I'm looking for Kit Kat Jam, Raven, and Captain are the 3 least played songs on Spotify and what studio album.
I looked up an album
I
before
like to
we
phone
played.
Calvin.
Fuck, I looked up an album literally like 10 minutes ago to lock it in, and I forgot what it was.
Sammy, for context, this is the niche that was for Calvin.
I think Crushed Soul is one.
Love it. Lock it in.
Let's go with that. Unless Sammy, do you know any Dave Matthews Band?
No, I know Ants Marching, the song. That's about it.
Crushed Soul, final.
I asked a question about Kit Kat Jam once, but I don't know the name of the album. The only album name I know from making these questions is Big Whiskey and the Grugrux King. Because that sticks in my head because it's such a weird ass name.
Dude, it was the album I was thinking of. I had the name wrong.
Oh fuck! I think this is like an earlier. It's like their second or third album, I think.
God damn it.
No, that would have been 3 just
That would've-
ridiculous
that would've
polls
been-
in the first
Whiskey
that
three
would've been
and
the
the
craziest
categories.
poll.
King. Final answer.
It's busted stuff, and that's what I looked up, and I was gonna lock in beforehand.
Oh
That's
my
so
God.
shitty.
Matt, I wanted to ask about that album,
Oh
but
my
unfortunately,
God.
one of the songs that would fit into this parameter is Grux, and it would have given it away. So, no points there. Lickman Qualls has a 2-point lead. We move into movie casts. Pool Boy, would you like to double?
Nope.
Yeah, I knew we basically had a 2-point cushion in the bag because I knew that they were going to get a Dave Matthews question and Calvin wasn't here.
Unfortunate. Lick My Qualls, your question. Identify the film based on its main cast.
These
Uh,
aren't real people.
Is this like I don't know, Taken?
Yeah, I was like,
Is this a visual question?
Yeah, I can't
I'm
actually
gonna-
tell
I'm
who's in the
risking it
middle.
all.
It's
I see
Liam
Neeson.
Liam Neeson, a blonde girl, and a
Some
guy
guy.
with brown hair.
I do feel like we'd be dumb not to say this is Taken, right?
Yeah,
The age
awesome.
gap looks like that could be his daughter. I know it's the daughter that get kidnapped.
that the guy on the left looks like he could have kidnapped someone.
Was she?
It's not going to be the Gray because that was just Liam Neeson and wolves. There were no other people.
But what if these are the voices of the wolves?
I haven't seen the movie, but I don't know if the wolves talk.
In Taken, is the daughter blonde?
Dude, I don't know. She gets kidnapped.
She's still in the movie. All right, fuck it. Taken. Final answer.
No, definitely not taken. I have no idea though.
On the
There's
left
no
is
justice in this world.
What else is Liam Neeson in?
well, the left is Alexander Skarsgård. I know that.
Star Wars Episode 1.
Shut up.
You asked.
Sammy, you're on mute.
Well, it's obviously not that. I can't think of many other Liam Neeson movies.
Taken 2?
Electric.
Bro, if it's Taken 2,
Taken 3. Taken 3.
2 kid, 2 napped.
Taken 2, final.
If I told you that the 4th actor listed would be Rihanna, does anyone know?
Schindler's List.
Is this Battleship?
This would be Battleship 2012.
Motherfucker!
Oh, that's Brooklyn Decker, of course.
All right, so no points on that one. Pool Boy, your question. Identify the film based on its main cast.
Is this True Grit?
The middle is Brock Purdy.
I
I think it actually is True Grit. That's
I think it's
that's
True
Jeff
Grit.
Bridges, right?
Yeah, that's definitely Jeff Bridges. I think it's True Grit.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Sammy?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right, we're going to go True Grit final.
This
Great guess.
Cowboys and Aliens. It's the only movie I know.
Oh shit!
Because
I
I'm
don't-
thinking if it's like the main cast member missing, then it's missing Daniel Craig.
From what I remember from the previews from that movie about 14 years ago, I do think that woman's face was in them.
No,
So-
Olivia Wilde's in it for sure. That's like the only movie I know.
What do you think this is, Matt?
I think it's Cowboys and Aliens.
Oh, I don't hate that.
I just know Olivia Wilde is in that, and it feels like an action movie kind of cast.
Yeah.
All right, that's
That's
our
not
final
hard.
answer, Ethan.
All right, the answer that Fa gave as well is
All right, well, that's
incorrect.
respectable. He's a movie
This would
guy.
be Tron Legacy, one of the
Ah,
greatest movie soundtracks of all time.
I
you
know.
gotta go see
I've
They're
been,
Challenger.
making a new one. It's so
I've been in
exciting.
the
They
gritty.
are.
I went on the Disney ride. I've been in Tron.
All right, so after that round, it remains 4-2. Pool Boy, would you like to double the 2024 NFL Draft?
They do.
I don't know if we do. I don't know that much about it. Sammy, thoughts?
Wait, so is this like you have to choose? It's like you get more points or something?
Yeah, so we can double one category a game.
Okay.
And if we get it right, it's worth 2 points. But if they get it right, but they can still steal it for 2 points if we get it wrong.
I'd hold off on.
There will be a basketball question later, which I think I would rather do.
Let's do that.
All right, we're not going to double.
All right, Lick My Qualls, your question. Sort the positions by their highest draft pick this year. Linebacker, defensive end, cornerback.
Yeah,
Okay, well, does an edge count as a linebacker or a defensive end?
I think that's a defensive end.
Okay, then in
I
that
think
case,
it's Dallas Turner, right? Even falling.
it's Latu.
I went by whatever they were listed as on Wikipedia.
Then I think
My
it's
source.
Latu, and then the first corner that the Eagles took, and then the linebacker.
Yeah.
As long as we think that Latu and Dallas Turner are considered defensive ends and not outside linebackers.
I think they would have to be.
Okay, then
Yeah.
let's do that.
Right, because the Eagles took Quinyon Mitchell in the first.
Yeah, we all agree on that.
I don't
order,
know
if
what
that's how they're
middle
listed.
linebacker.
It's just unfortunate because edge is kind of like sometimes considered a linebacker, sometimes considered a defensive end.
If
But
anyone goes edging, it's us.
We're edge kings.
All right, Qualls, you can walk in. Dance.
Okay. Defensive end, cornerback, linebacker, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Final.
That is
Hey,
correct.
dude, Edge or in Cooper?
Yeah, that's pretty fucked.
All right, Pool Boy, your question. Center, defensive tackle, running back.
Oh, come on.
Who the hell was the first running back taken this year?
It was pretty late.
Had to have
The Panthers took a running back like in the 40s. I don't think any running back taken ahead of that.
Austin Brooks, hook 'em horns.
Who's the first center taken? Because Alt
I don't
and Fashu are tackles.
So do we do D tackle or center first?
Absolutely first. It's he went 16th to he's from Texas. He went to the Seahawks.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we'll go D tackle, center, running back.
I like it.
When did the center go? Who's the center?
I don't know.
I'd be surprised if it was past 40 something.
I wouldn't honestly.
Really?
I'm past my Bleacher Report mock draft memorization phase in my life.
I have no idea.
I don't have any big set. Like I feel like a center going like high second round is kind of like out of the ordinary. I could be wrong though.
Take a
All right,
pick.
we're gonna go D tackle, center, running back final.
Damn it.
Well,
Two
let's
centers
go.
went in the first round.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
The Duke guy, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Second half of the game, Sammy's putting on the Zorro mask and he's going by Reggie. So, there was a different sub for a different team this year, Sammy, who wore a fake Zorro mask and called himself Reggie the whole game and cheated the entire
blatantly
time.
cheated, yeah.
All right. We move into the next round of niches. We have 2010 to present PFA EPL Team of the Year players.
Wow, you guys hate fun.
All right. Matt, your question. Who are the two most recent Chelsea players to make a Team of the Year?
If you need me to list Chelsea players, I could do that for you.
Oh, but no, he didn't make it for Chelsea. I don't think I'm going to get this right for the record. I don't think he made the team this season with Chelsea. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to get this right. Okay, I have one. The other one is up in the air. I'm going to go with Antonio Rudiger and Marcos Alonso. Final answer. Let's fucking go! I didn't think
That
there
is
was a
correct.
player I was going to get. Holy shit, that was like 7 seasons ago.
Yeah, it was very surprised by
That
that.
was
Also,
such a hard question.
Eden Hazard
my
made it
God.
the season before Alonso did.
Yeah, and I was thinking Lukaku, but he didn't make it with Chelsea. Man, that was a hard question.
All right, so successful niche there. We have the Indianapolis 500 to keep it a 2-point game. During the 1990s, what two countrymen won back to back, both sporting the same number 3? And not that they didn't each win back to back, one won, and then the next one won.
Hmm. I'm gonna go Rick Mears and Al Unser Jr. final.
Wow.
I'm stunned I got that right.
I'm glad that the two were both equally difficult.
The one I was gonna guess, I didn't have another one, was Ari Ludendijk because I asked a question about him and I know he won in the 90s and he was Dutch.
All right, so it is 7-5. Pool boys still have their double.
Matt, him saying countrymen like had me thinking like it wasn't Americans, and that's why
Yeah,
I was really
I know. I
tripped
thought the
up.
same thing. I was like, okay, well, it's clearly not Americans.
Demonyms. Pool boy, would you like to double?
I have a question.
Yes, Kyle Qualls.
What is a demonym?
Mr. Journalist, would you like to have an English lesson?
You seem to know that I was a journalism major, and yet you think I know English.
His minor was Spanish, actually.
Yeah.
Demo, as in demographic, as in the place of people, and then nims, as in names.
Okay. That's satisfactory.
So the names of people in a place. Pool boy, would you like to double?
No.
All right, like my Qualls, your question. The majority of the 10 million residents of this democratic state are known as trolls.
You know that one Expedia commercial with the troll statues? Could be there.
Okay, let's think. Okay, so that's probably from like one city. Like no, because that's really big.
Smurfopolis, or whatever the hell they call it.
Could it be? How big is Michigan? I'm just thinking because they have like the Upper Peninsula and the Lower Peninsula. Are you like a troll in the Lower Peninsula?
That seems about right, population wise. I'm just trying to think of population.
Yeah, because Georgia has about 8 million people, and I think Michigan's a little bigger than it. Michigan actually might be smaller than it by now.
I think it is small. I think Georgia's got to have more than 10 million, but
Oh, that's just sorry, just Metro Atlanta has 8 million now. Or maybe whatever. I'm just trying to think about something that like be like divided like this. You know what I mean?
yeah. I like Michigan more than anything.
Yeah. All right, we'll go Michigan. Final answer.
That is
Am I right
correct.
on the peninsula thing, Ethan?
Yeah, so the Upper Peninsula are known as Upers, and then the Upper Peninsula and the Lower Peninsula are connected by the Mackinac Bridge. So bridges live under, or trolls live under the bridge.
It's actually Yuppers, Ethan, because it's like Yupper Peninsula.
Well, at least we got that right because Byron clearly knew it.
Muted.
He's from the Midwest, so yeah.
That's unfair.
This is
Correct.
like
That's why I couldn't give him that question.
there's a Twitter page that always comes to my For You page called Midwest versus Everyone, and it's like
It's my favorite account, period.
no, they're like only in the Midwest that people do this, and everyone does these things fucking everywhere. They're like only in the Midwest, and we put drinks in the fridge, and it's like what the fuck?
All right, Pool Boy, your question. The 5.1 million residents of this Republican state are known as sandlappers.
Arizona?
I feel like that. He thinks 5 point is too small.
But I mean, Arizona voted blue the last election, so I don't even know if that even counts. No, you got anything?
Where is it sandy? What is there a sand belt? What's the sand belt? They're the sand hills of Nebraska.
They don't have 5 million people in Nebraska. No way.
I don't know. Probably not.
Alabama?
Could be Alabama. That would make sense. Is Alabama 5 million? Does that sound about right? Or are they like 8
That seems about right.
for 5?
Sammy, thoughts?
Yeah,
Like Gulf Shores-ish? That could work.
Yeah, Gulf Coast.
yeah, let's do it.
All right, roll tide final.
What about Utah?
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
because
I was-
the rest of the states over there are mostly blue, but Utah is not.
And what do you normally lap? You lap up milk, but they can't because of their religion. So they have to sand lap.
They can drink milk.
They
Nick,
can't.
your thoughts?
Qualls is right. He knows more about religion than you.
You
Yeah.
clearly forgot the Mitt Romney losing the election sketch on SNL.
Well, the whole point was he was drinking milk because he can't drink alcohol.
Yes. Utah final.
Incorrect.
All
Matt will be
that-
annoyed by this. This is South Carolina, the neighbor.
Okay, I actually thought that I thought it was Utah the whole time, but then I was like, maybe we should just guess South Carolina because he said that he wouldn't give Vigran a Midwestern one. So what if he intentionally gave them a Southeastern one? I should have played the hosts.
That's exactly what happened. All right, so it remains 8-5. Pool Boys still have their double, which they can use on NBA MVPs.
We should use it here, Sammy.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll double this. We need to get it at some point, so we'll
All
double
right,
this.
Pool Boy are doubling. For 1 point to start off, lick my qualls. Who won the MVP the last year the Knicks made the NBA Finals?
1999, who won the MVP?
I was barely even alive.
We all were.
I have a phone a friend.
Is it a colleague at work?
Yes.
Is he a
Who?
Knicks fan?
No, but he is a huge Lakers fan. And is also 37 years old, so would remember this.
I don't really like this as a phone a friend.
Okay, all right.
I mean, obviously Vigran's amazing at the NBA, but like, do we think he has every '90s MVP memorized in order?
I don't know, do we?
You very well could. That
Yeah.
was not a question. I'm saying the answer is no. It's just a genuine question.
Yeah.
I mean, you can call him if you think it's a good idea. I'm just not sure.
Okay.
Well, actually, we might as well call him because we spent the entire time talking about that and we haven't even thought of an answer. So yeah, we'll phone a friend.
Okay, cool.
And now, in the
Okay.
meantime, let's think of answers. Could this be like? I think John Stockton's probably a little earlier. I know he won one. Nick, do you have any ideas?
No.
Could it be Reggie Miller? Did he win an MVP? He probably wouldn't do that with Vigran in the game, even if he did.
If he thought enough to not give me a Michigan question, he's certainly thought enough not to put a Reggie Miller question in the game.
Yeah. Did he win an MVP that Vigran?
I'm not going to answer that question.
I'm not going to guess it either way. You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe that was the whole point of what Vigran just did.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
God damn
The
it.
person you're
15 seconds.
Why have I ever once... God. Okay. Qualls, name someone, please. You're the NBA.
There was Kobe. There was Shaq. There was
Send an
Need an
answer.
answer?
Stockton.
Shaq.
Final.
Stockton.
I would have thought Shaq, maybe. Right.
So the Spurs won the finals this year, so part of
But it
me
wouldn't have
thinks
been Duncan. Duncan would have won it that
it could have
early.
been David Robinson.
At that point in his career,
It was
I
okay.
don't
So
think
it
he
was
would have won
a
MVP.
shortened year. It could have been Karl Malone.
That late in his career?
He won the MVP. I think in like '97. He won like back-to-back MVPs.
I will go Karl Malone. I like
Ball
it.
questions.
You want to just do Shaq? No, Shaq didn't win it in the '90s. I don't think.
Okay, well, we'll go Karl Malone. I like it.
Karl Malone.
Yeah, final.
Hey.
Sammy.
What does,
Let's
it say,
go.
what does it say about Ethan that he wanted to ask a Karl Malone question?
It's
Matt,
it's
that was,
exactly what you would think.
Matt, that was your Utah question you were waiting on.
Yeah.
Fuck. I was on the right team, too.
All right,
I mean, this has got to
so
be a Kobe question.
Balls, if there's a music category and Ashley knows the answer, I'm going to be so mad at
to
you.
tie the game, who won the MVP the last year the Pistons made the NBA Finals?
So that's like 05.
05.
Is that Kobe?
No, Kobe was 06.
Can I throw out something
Duncan?
crazy?
Hit me.
Steve Nash.
Yes,
Oh, it could have been Nash. It could have been Nash.
Nash.
Okay.
Because
I
it would
actually-
have been kind of like, yeah, I think Nash is it. It wasn't Duncan, I don't think.
Yeah, I think Duncan won his before then.
Yeah,
05 is what you guys are thinking, right?
Yeah.
That would be about right for Steve Nash, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get Nash deep.
I'm not positive. You want to think on it for 20 seconds?
I
No.
feel really okay. So Nash also, I think, won back to back.
05, 06 or 06, 07, because 07 they were disgusting.
07, no, he didn't win it that year. 07, I think, was the Kobe year. I think Kobe was 06, 07. Nash was 04, 05,
Steve Nash,
05.
final answer.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Good stuff. Good poll, Noah. Get us back in the game there.
If that was wrong, we would have guessed Reggie Miller.
It's a tie game.
Yeah,
All
Reggie Miller
lifelines
never
are
came
off
close.
the board. We move into final 2 rounds. We have rap features. No one can double. Lick my qualls, your question. Identify the rapper of this 2010 feature verse. I'll give you a minute to read through it.
You're not going to rap it?
Not this time.
I don't know.
Your
Bro,
time
this
begins
sounds-
now.
This reads like Rick Ross.
Okay.
Because, he's always, Rose. You know how he says.
I actually don't, but I'll take your word for it.
He does. He loves that stuff. Everybody knows that.
Okay.
But this isn't my category.
Where it's less our thing.
This isn't any of our category, which is why it'd be wonderful to have a phone a friend.
I mean, like, that time works, right? Like, he was on songs.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. I'm not going to come up with anything better, for sure.
I kind of like that. I think that might be right.
Okay, go for it.
All right, Rick Ross, final.
That's what a
correct.
second player on the team does right there. He clutches up in the big moments. Where was
that
Matt
was-
Qualls?
Who
Nowhere.
is our
near.
second man on the stats?
Does anyone want to guess what song that's from?
It's
No
no
bonus
bonus
points.
dressed by Kanye.
That is correct, Noah.
Oh,
yes.
thank God Nick got that right.
Pool Boy, to keep it tied. Identify the rapper of this 2012 feature verse. Again, I'll give you some time to read it.
Oh, Ethan, can you read it? I'm driving.
Champagne on the air.
Okay, now catch up to my campaign. Coupe the color of
It's 2
mayonnaise.
Chainz. It's 2
I'm
Chainz.
drunk and high at the same
It's 2
time.
Chainz.
Drinking champagne on the airplane. Tell
Ethan,
him.
Ethan, you can
Spit
stop it.
rounds like a gun range. Bow! Beat it up like Rampage. 100 bands cut your girl. Now your girl need a Band-Aid. Damn.
Why can't I think of the song? Like I can hear the song in my head right now.
It's that Big Sean song.
Is it Lil Wayne?
No, it's like this is
it
this
B.O.B.?
is 2 Chainz rapping right here.
It's 2 Chainz? Oh yeah, it's 2
Yeah,
Chainz. This
it's
is 2
like
Chainz. This
something-
is 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
Definitely.
You're right. You're right. It's definitely
2
2
Chainz
Chainz.
final.
Yep.
I believe this is Mercy.
Oh yeah, it is. You're right.
For whatever it's worth, my phone a friend did know the answer.
All right, so it is tied 9-9. We move
Baseball.
into the final category of
Baseball.
the night.
Baseball.
It is
Baseball.
women's college
What the
sports
fuck?
rankings.
Matt, we're the best at this.
Oh, we do love women. That's great. Okay. Wait, what was? Oh, we had an NFL category. Never mind. Never mind.
I make content. Okay, Lick my qualls. Your question. Identify this women's sport based on its top 5 schools in the most recent poll. Oklahoma State, Michigan, Stanford, North Carolina, and Virginia.
I have a
This
guess.
isn't. I don't think it's lacrosse. Oklahoma State's not in
It's
that.
not softball.
Is
You
soccer
sure?
a sport?
Soccer is a fall sport in college.
Okay. All right.
Wouldn't it be great to call Ashley right now?
Doug, what about track?
That's my thought too.
Right?
Isn't Arkansas like insanely good at both men's and women's track?
They are.
I think Florida would be in the track top 5. They have that one girl.
Okay.
What about field hockey? I don't know.
That's a fall sport too.
Just
Did we
is
rule
it-
out softball?
Yeah,
on
North
purpose?
Carolina already won the national championship in field hockey this year. We can guess softball. We have nothing else, but I'm almost positive Texas is number 1 in softball, and Oklahoma would be on there too. I don't know. Okay, what's another spring sport? I can't even think of one.
Yeah.
Fuck. Tennis?
Hmm?
yeah.
Oh, that's right, golf. That's
Love
right,
that.
golf. Oklahoma State is good at golf. Golf. Final answer.
Want to guess track? I mean, it's definitely not softball because, as Matt said, like Oklahoma would be in there.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I don't know what other women's sports are there in the spring. Is tennis a spring sport?
Is lacrosse a spring sport? No, that's
Yeah,
fall, right?
but lacrosse is more. I don't think those schools would be the top 5 in lacrosse.
10,
I see Oklahoma.
I agree. I don't hate track. Track would make sense.
5.
Tennis final.
Yeah, it's the spot right.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, Jacob.
Let's go.
And in the week that I saw a movie with Zendaya playing tennis at Stanford.
Next one's gonna be softball too.
Isn't that does she hook up with 2 guys at once in that movie?
No, she kind of makes them hook up with each other. It's worth seeing. It's somebody cooked when they wrote that.
All right, so pool boy, to put it away. Identify this women's sport, spring sport based on the top 5 schools: Northwestern, Maryland, Penn, Michigan, Syracuse.
This one I'm thinking lacrosse. I know
That's
Northwestern
gotta
was
be
always a women's lacrosse power.
Yeah, Stu Gott's daughter from the Levitard show plays lacrosse at Northwestern. I think they're very good.
Okay, we're gonna go lacrosse final.
easy.
Nice.
That is correct. It finishes 9-11.
Bye, guys.
A sad day for Lick My Qualls. Lick My Qualls takes on Sandusky's next week, and Pool Boy will take on the Hypnotoads. Reminder to put all your sheets